Ryan was a college student with a very specific type when it came to dating. He only liked beautiful girls. He thought a pretty face was the most important thing in a relationship. Why settle for less when you could have the best? One day, a new student transferred to Ryan's school. Her name was Lily, and she was stunningly gorgeous. All the guys couldn't stop talking about her, and Ryan was no exception. He decided he had to make Lily his girlfriend, no matter what. "Did you see the new girl?" Ryan asked his roommate, Tom. Tom nodded. "Yeah, she's pretty cute. But don't you think you should get to know her first?" Ryan laughed. "Why? Look at her. She's perfect. What else do I need to know?" For weeks, Ryan did everything he could to get Lily's attention. He offered to carry her books, bought her coffee, and always made sure to sit next to her in class. Finally, his efforts paid off. Lily agreed to go on a date with him. Their first date went well, and soon they were officially a couple. Ryan was over the moon. He had finally landed the girl of his dreams. Or so he thought. One day, about 2 weeks into their relationship, Lily invited Ryan over to her apartment. He was excited to see where she lived and spend some alone time with her. But when he stepped inside, he couldn't believe his eyes. The place was a complete mess. There was trash everywhere, empty noodle cups, candy wrappers, and soda cans covered every surface. Dirty clothes were scattered all over the floor, including underwear with visible period stains. The makeup table was buried under a mountain of cosmetics, and the air smelled musty and unpleasant. Ryan stood frozen in the doorway, shocked by what he saw. Lily? What happened here? Did someone break in?" Lily looked confused. "No, why? It's so messy," Ryan said carefully. Lily shrugged. "Oh, that. Yeah, I'm not very good at cleaning. Want to watch a movie?" But Ryan couldn't relax. He kept noticing more and more disgusting details. When he asked to use the bathroom, he almost gagged. The toilet was covered in thick, yellowish grime, and the smell was unbearable. "Lily," he said when he came out, trying to keep his voice calm, "don't you think it might be time to clean the bathroom?" "But cleaning is so boring," Lily whined. "I'll do it later." Ryan left Lily's apartment feeling conflicted. He really liked her, but he couldn't stop thinking about the mess. At first, he tried to help her clean up. He spent a whole Saturday organizing her room and scrubbing the bathroom. Lily seemed grateful, but within a week, everything was back to how it had been before. Next, Ryan tried to teach Lily how to clean and organize her things. "See, if you put your clothes away right after you take them off, they won't pile up," he explained, demonstrating with a shirt. Lily nodded, but her eyes were glazed over with boredom. "This is so tiring," she complained. "Can't we just go out instead?" As the days went by, Ryan found himself spending less and less time at Lily's place. He started making excuses not to come over. The thought of the mess and the smell made him feel sick. One day, while hanging out with Tom, Ryan couldn't hold it in any longer. "I don't know what to do about Lily," he confessed. Tom looked surprised. "What's wrong? I thought she was your dream girl." Ryan sighed. "She's beautiful, yeah, but her apartment is like a garbage dump. She never cleans anything. There's old food and dirty clothes everywhere. Even the bathroom is disgusting." "Wow," Tom said. "That does sound pretty bad. Have you talked to her about it?" "I've tried," Ryan said, "but she just doesn't seem to care. She says cleaning is boring or that she's too tired." Tom thought for a moment. "You know, Ryan, this might be a sign that you two aren't compatible. If cleanliness is important to you and she doesn't care about it at all, that's a big difference." Ryan nodded slowly. "Yeah, I guess you're right. I keep thinking about the future, you know? If we got married someday, would our house always be a mess? Would I have to do all the cleaning forever?" The more Ryan thought about it, the more he realized he couldn't see a future with Lily. Sure, she was beautiful, but was that enough? He thought about how stressed and uncomfortable he felt every time he visited her apartment. That wasn't how a relationship should feel. Finally, after less than a month of dating, Ryan decided to end things with Lily. He met her at a cafe to break the news. Lily, I think we need to talk, he began. Lily looked up from her phone. About what? Ryan took a deep breath. I don't think this is working out between us. I think we should break up. Lily's eyes widened. What? Why? I thought everything was going great. Well, Ryan said carefully, we have very different lifestyles. The way you keep your living space, it's just not compatible with how I like to live. I've tried to help and to teach you, but it doesn't seem to stick. Lily's face darkened. So you're breaking up with me because I'm messy? That's so shallow. Ryan shook his head. It's not just about being messy. It's about having different values and habits. I'm sorry, but I don't think we're right for each other. As Ryan left the cafe, he felt a mix of sadness and relief. He knew he'd made the right decision, but it was still hard to let go of someone he'd thought was perfect. This experience taught Ryan an important lesson. From that day on, he never judged a potential girlfriend just by her looks. He learned to pay attention to other qualities too, like cleanliness, organization, and shared values. He realized that true compatibility went far beyond physical appearance. Years later, when Ryan met the woman who would become his wife, one of the things he appreciated most about her was how she kept her apartment tidy and organized. It wasn't perfectly clean all the time, but it was clear she cared about her living space. And to Ryan, that care and effort were far more attractive than just a pretty face. 单字 gorgeous 极其漂亮的美丽动人的 adjective very beautiful or pleasant be over the moon 非常高兴 idiom to be very pleased land 得到赢得 verb to get or achieve something good, especially in a way that seems easy or unexpected. Mess 肮脏杂乱 noun mess or a mess is something or someone that looks dirty or untidy. Wrapper 包装纸 noun a piece of paper, plastic, or other material that covers and protects something. Period 妇女的生理期月经 noun the process of blood coming from the uterus equals the organ in which a baby develops before birth, which usually happens once a month when someone is not pregnant. Stain 污渍 noun a dirty mark on something that is difficult to remove. Musty 发霉的 adjective smelling unpleasantly old and slightly wet. Gag 作 verb to experience the sudden uncomfortable feeling of tightness in the throat and stomach that makes you feel like you are going to vomit. Rhyme 污垢机构 noun a layer of dirt on skin or on a building. Scrub 有指用印刷肥皂和水刷洗 verb to rub something hard in order to clean it, especially using a stiff brush, soap, and water. Put something away 把收拾起来 phrasal verb to put something in the place or container where it is usually kept. Glaze 眼神变呆滞发呆 verb also glaze over. If your eyes glaze or glaze over, they stay still and stop showing any emotion because you are bored or tired or have stopped listening. Compatible 可共存的相容的 adjective able to exist, live, or work successfully with something or someone else.